Hey guys, it's Sarah, and we are going to put together some more papers for page kits. I did 5 last time. I'm going to do 5 this time. My goal is 25, so I guess if I could have 5 of these videos, that'd be perfect. So this is number 2, but we are just going to go ahead and put together some pages or some papers for page kits. And I'm doing this in the same vein as Nicole Jones, which she's doing right now as well. And, we start with the papers and just put together some papers that look good together, and then go to embellishments and kind of just build a page kit, and then we can start making pages with them. This is something I've been wanting to do more often in general, and I really enjoyed it when I did it for the Victoria Mary Scrapbook Retreat last year, and I've been wanting to do it just in my room just to have my stuff, and so that's what I'm going to do right now. And I'm going to be making these pages, in the first few months of the year. So let's go ahead and put together 5 more. As of right now, I do not have any pictures in mind. I know what pages I want to scrap soon, and kind of, I've printed some pictures recently, so I kind of know what I have. But I'm trying to do this without pictures in mind until I kind of go through my stuff. And then if pictures come to me or a story comes to me that I want to tell and it would be great with these papers, then I'll go ahead and write it down on a Post-it and I'll put it on the paper. But we're going to try to do it as much off the cuff as possible, because that's opposite of what I normally do. I normally start with my picture and then I go to my papers and do my stuff. So I'm trying to do it a little bit differently. Okay, so let's just get started. I'm going to start with the stack here. This is a different stack than I started with last time. I'm kind of going back and forth between stacks, and eventually maybe I'll mix up the stacks. You never know. We'll see how it goes. So I can just start. I usually try to start with a background paper, just kind of something that is calling to me, and then build from there. So let's see what is calling to me right now to use as a main background. And these papers are very, very random. I literally went to my stash and just pulled a handful of papers from each color area, because I organize my papers by color. It's just easiest for me. And so I just went to my reds and pulled a little handful. I went to my oranges and pulled a little handful, and so on and so on. So I don't really know exactly what's in here. Plus, most of these are double-sided, and if I don't look at the other side, how do I know what's on there? You know what I mean? And usually, I don't always look at the other side. I kind of go, oh, I like that, and then I don't look at the other side. So, oh, sassafras, look at that. That is a sassafras border right there. They had some good stuff. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to do this without thinking of what I would make, what I would do a picture of, but I don't know what is calling to me yet. I love this paper. I think I bought a couple sheets of this. This is from Pink Paisley. I absolutely love that so much. I'm wondering, see, I'm already thinking, I'm wondering if this could be an anniversary thing, because we have our anniversary coming up at the end of December. It will be 16 years. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I might have used that on my anniversary last year, so maybe I need to go a different way. But, okay, let's see. Nothing's really calling to me yet. Okay, I have a bunch of these. These are from Pink Paisley, which I think I got some of these in a kit maybe or something, and I just had the hardest time using them. But you know what? I'm going to be working on some pictures from Boston. Actually, this could be really good for Boston because it says Great Britain right there, and Boston was the big area where, the Boston Tea Party and all that stuff because of England. So actually, maybe this could work in that album. I think this can. Okay. See? I didn't even know that was on there. That's perfect for Boston. And I have pictures of downtown Boston, and I have a good picture of Boston that is like a big wood grain sign, and it says Boston really big. So that could be perfect on here because it's going to have those brown tones. Okay, there's that. That works. This right here might work. This is an Amy Tangerine. If I cut this off, like I'm not going to use that part of it, but like this right here is a good tone. Yep, that can work. Okay. So let's see if I can find some more brownish, crafty tones for this. Okay. So that worked out nicely. Okay. Could this work? I like the print better though. I like the thing. Those are always good for book layouts. You guys know I do my book layouts. Okay. Ooh, I have an idea for that. I'll put that to the side. I have an idea for that one, but I'll do that next. Let's see. Now the Boston sign is like a wood grain sign just about, so I'm wondering if I should go like a dark brown if I can, or a wood grain. That's a wood grain, but I think it's a little bit too dark. Okay, let's see. Yeah, some more of that pink paisley. Like, it's just so vintagey. I don't know that I've used any of that yet. But it's okay. I'm going to use some now. All right. And since these are so mixed up, you know, it's just, they're going to be all over the place as far as colors. And oh, look, there's Belle. Look at that. I wonder if this yellow could work. It sure could. Let's see. Yeah, because I have some yellow, like that looks like a vintage tape almost that has yellow in it. So yeah, that could work too. And then I could bring in some browns with embellishments and some ink maybe. And yeah, I think I like that. Okay, I think I'm going to go with that. And I can bring in more browns with embellishments. Okay, so this will be Boston. And see, here's the thing. Like, if you watch Nicole's videos where she's doing her paper, she's not making notes like I am. I'm making notes on almost every single one right now because I'm getting ideas as I'm pulling the papers. She doesn't do that very often. Sometimes something will come to her while she's pulling papers, but usually she's just pulling paper. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, wood grain sign. Now, I for sure need to work on my Boston and Savannah album in January because I have pulled, I think, 3 page kits right now for that album. 1 in Savannah and 2 in Boston. So, yep, that's going to have to happen right away. Okay, so I pulled, oops. I put this one aside because it has guitars on it. This is from Echo Park. So little guitars, super cute. I have pictures of David Cook. We went and saw him in New Mexico. He came to the base there and played a concert. My girls and I got to meet him. We got signed stuff. It was really cool. But he plays guitar, obviously, so that would be perfect. It's going to be a 2-page spread, though. So I'm going to need to make this stretch across 2 pages, but I'm going to need 2 background papers that are the same. So that's going to be my trick here. And those pictures are majority blue. There's a lot of blue in it. So I'm thinking I'm going to go blue and brown since these are brown here, so I can go blue and brown. So do I go brown background or blue? Let's just see what I have and see what will work. That's what I'm going to need to be on the lookout right now for. Blue or brown. That's good for background that I have 2 papers of. That's going to be that's going to be the key. Actually, let me see if I have any of these Becky Higgins in blue. I'm not sure if I do or not. Okay, so I have these here these are Project Life, like they're called Basics, I think. Okay, that's blue. The pictures are dark blue though, so let's see. Let's see if I have any like darker blue. Almost like a navy. If not, it's totally fine. I can use those still. And I'll just have different tones of blue in it. But these are like Project Life. I think that it was like a basics pattern pack. So it's tone on tone, as you can see. Papers and stuff. Okay. Nope, not really. But I mean, I think this could work. I actually have the pictures right here. Let me see if the pictures will work with these tones, because if they don't, then I need to go a different way. But I saw the pictures peeking out, so. Okay, this is the big one. The other two are 4x6s, and they're not blue. So that's my concern, is that this is so blue in the background here. But I think that's fine. And I can bring in some more of this blue with maybe either some scrap papers or embellishments. So I think that'll be good. And plus, Layla's skirt is kind of more this color too. So yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, okay, cool. He was awesome. He's very nice. And I remember I told him, because when he won American Idol, if you don't know who I'm talking about, you're like, who is that, Sarah? He won American Idol back in the day. I think it was when we were moving. We were in the process of moving. We were driving to our new base. I want to say we were moving from San Antonio. I think we were moving to San Antonio. And he was on that season. And we were driving the night of the finale. And he was in the finale, and I needed him to win because I loved him so much. He's probably my favorite contestant on that show ever. I don't watch the show anymore, but when I did watch the show, he was my favorite contestant. I just loved him. I thought he was very creative. And I remember we were driving, and I told my husband, I was like, we have to stop in time for the finale. I can't not watch the finale. I have to see if my David wins. And we walked in probably 15 minutes before the end of the finale, so I got to see him win. But it was like just barely, and I was so happy. Yeah, I loved him. And just meeting him was really awesome. He was fantastic. Okay, so these are going to be my background. So this will be a 2-page layout. These two are for my background. I'm going to make this stretch across the 2 pages. I need something else to go across the 2 pages to kind of bring it together. So I'm thinking a wood grain of some kind. And there's some wood grain in here, like these little cards. I don't know if I want to use little cards or not. Maybe. There's a hi and a smile. Those are kind of cute. Yeah. Yeah. This side is cute too, though. Would I use that? I would absolutely use that. I don't know what I'm asking. But I don't know if I'd use it as a background. Maybe I would. Okay, let's see what else I have first before I cut into anything. All right, I'm going to search for some wood grain and see what I can come up with. Anyway, but yeah, he was very nice and, you know, played a lot of original songs that I knew because I had listened to his albums. The girls even listened to his albums, and he played some stuff that he sang on Idol, which was awesome. You know, he sang Billie Jean, which was like one of my favorite things that he ever did. You know, playing Billie Jean. I also loved his version of Always Be My Baby, which is funny because I hate Mariah Carey, but I loved his version of that song. Like, I liked his version better than hers. So, yeah, that's pretty funny. Okay, wood grain. I know I have wood grain. Don't we all have wood grain? I love wood grain because it goes with everything, and it's just beautiful and cozy. And of course, when I need some, I'm not going to find any. So let's talk about that. Have you guys had any celebrity encounters? Have you met anyone, you know, kind of famous, even if it's like a reality show person or whatever? But, you know, they kind of become a household name. So have you guys had any other or had any celebrity encounters at all. Let me know down below if you have. It's too dark. I've met a few. Let me think. So David Cook, obviously. I met Coolio in college. He was funny. He was under the influence, obviously, but he played at a club when I was in college, and I have a picture of him with him actually. And let's see, who else have I met? I've met some authors. I met Jodi Picoult, who is one of my favorite authors. I love her books, and I went to a signing, and she signed one of my books. She was very lovely. And I know I've met other people, but I can't think off the top of my head right now. I'm too busy searching for wood grain, and I'm not finding any. I'm gonna have to go to my other pile here. Yeah, okay, let's go to the other pile and see if I have any wood grain in this one. But yeah, I want to know if you guys have had any like celebrity encounters. I think that would be interesting to know. Okay. Wood grain, wood grain. Come out wherever you are. I know you're in here. If I can't find any in the stack, I do have a paper pack that has a lot of neutrals, and it has a lot of wood grain and brick and that kind of feel. So I could always go to that if I need to. I just want to see what I have here. That is definitely not the tone I'm looking for. Yeah, no, because I want to go with more of what's in the guitar. Yeah, so I do have another option if I need to, if I get through this stack and I don't find anything. See, I'm finding some wood grain, but it's like not the right tone. Okay. So how is everyone's December going so far? Mine's going well. I have been sick. And right now it's taking a really, really long time to go away fully. So right now I'm okay. Like I can breathe and I'm doing all right. I'm not sniffling too much, but by 4 o'clock today, I'm not going to be able to breathe. My nose is going to be completely congested. I'm not going to be able to breathe at all. And that's been happening like every day for the past week. When I hit like kind of late afternoon, I just, boom, it hits me and I can't breathe. But I'm fine the rest of the day. Isn't that weird? I don't know why it's doing that, and it's just not stopping. Like by now I should be good to go. I should be fine. And I'm definitely not. So I don't know. I'm ready for it to go away completely though. I'm definitely over it. Okay. I don't know that I'm going to find the wood grain that I'm looking for here, so I may have to go grab my pack and search through that. So far, I am just not finding the right tones that I need, and I don't want to settle, you know. So okay, well this one has the right tone. It's not wood grain, but it could work. It's one of my basic gray ones. Yeah, okay. All right. Ooh, man, these get heavy. Like my wrist is kind of, ooh. Okay, so do I like these together? It's a lot of circles. Yeah, it's a lot of circles because these are polka dot. These are kind of like, you know, circles. There's circles in here, so maybe that's too many circles. Okay, I'm going to go grab my wood grain because I think that's going to be my best bet here. Okay, so this is my, I'm calling it my wood grain. It's called Farmhouse Paper Pad, and this is from Recollections from Michaels. So let's see. So it has like a bunch of wood grain. This is wood grain here. That's kind of cool. That's a good tone. And it's a wood grain without being, you know, it's like, it looks like you're looking into a tree. So that could definitely be an option. Let me see what else I have here though. brick. So this kind of stuff, this is cork, very farmhousey. This could work too. I think I like the other one better though. I like having it right up here against the paper so I can at a glance see if it's kind of the right tone I'm looking for. So these are all just great neutrals, you know, that you can use on so many different things. So I'm thinking that first one might be what I end up going with. Just gotta make sure though. You gotta go through everything and make sure. Now this could work too. I will, I don't know if I like it that way. I guess I could always turn it. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So it's either this one or this one. Which one's better? So this one or this one? This one or this one? It's funny because they're almost like the same tone. This one's a little bit more neutral. I think I'm gonna go with this one. All right, and then if I don't want it, you know, technically since the branding strip is up here, it should probably, like this should be the top, but if I don't like that orientation, I can always have it go this way. So, okay, I think I'm gonna go with that. All right, so this will be David Cook. And then I will definitely be bringing, you know, like other patterns here with some scrap papers, but let's see, David Cook, 2-page. A 2-pager, guys. I know a lot of people have been wanting 2-page layouts, so you're going to get one from me at least. Okay, so that is 2 pages. I'm going to try to do 5 here, so let's go a little bit faster, huh? I'm going to come back to this stack because I was using that first, and I hadn't really gone through a whole lot of it. So let's do this. Let's start from the bottom here. Okay. Just so I can go through some more of these type. All right, so let's get a good background without any pictures in mind, Sarah. I keep saying that and then I keep thinking of pictures like almost immediately. It's so dumb. First of all, I just can't turn my brain off from that. Okay, here's an orange and here's an orange. Maybe I could go with an orange layout. So let's maybe try that and see. Without any pictures in mind. There we go. Yeah, those look good together. And I don't have any other pictures to like try to bring in other colors or anything like that. So those were kind of cool. I could even like fussy cut out these flowers because these have definitely orange tones in the leaves here. Maybe I could fussy cut these flowers out. Okay, there we go. And I have no plans for this one. It's just an orange layout. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so that's 3. Okay. Okay, good background. Wood grain is always good, but I try to keep those for neutrals more than anything. So okay. Let's see. And oh, that's kind of discolored right there. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. Huh, interesting. All right. That's kind of cute. I could go brown and green. Let's see. Go brown and green. Here's some green. Not those greens. Let's see. Okay, these are kind of cute. These, oh, it's chicken. Okay, so this side is chicken wire. This side is chickens. That's kind of cute. Like those chickens are cute. I don't know what I would use them for though. I could always just pull them regardless because it goes really nicely with those, the brown right there. I don't have a use yet, but maybe one day I will. That's where I've got to think. Oh, this is cute too. Okay. So this has brown and green and some pink. So I could bring in a little bit of pink too. And these have pink. There's blue flowers too, but I mean, I don't have to use the flower part. I could just cut out the roosters and just let that be it. But I think that's cute. I like that. I think I'd want something a little darker too. Maybe this right here. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I like that. Just for something, we'll see. Okay, so that is that 3? Or is that 4? Okay, double page. No, that's, okay, so I have Boston. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, this is 4. All right, this one is 4. So I'll do a 5. So I'll do one more. And then we'll go to another video. So let's see. This is fun, you guys. If you guys haven't done this, I highly encourage you to just grab a stack of paper from your stash and go through it and see what you can put together. Because I don't know that I ever would have like thought to put those things together, for real. So this has definitely been fun. Now I have some aquarium photos that I just printed, but they are not whales, they're dolphins. I don't know if I could work that. Yeah, they're dolphins, they're not whales. I don't know. Of course, I don't have any like pictures with or paper with dolphins on it. I don't think I do. So I may just have to do it anyway. We'll see. That's a little themey. So let's see if I can do something non-themey first. Something just to see what I can do. To use up some of this paper for real, because I'm not overflowing on paper, I don't think. I think I have a good amount of paper, but I mean, I took all this paper out and this is a big stack and I like didn't even really make a dent in my paper stash, you know, just even pulling it out. So I definitely have a lot of room that I could, you know, use up a lot of this paper and I would still be good to go. So, and the thing is, I don't buy a lot of scrapbooking supplies, guys, because I have so much. I don't remember the last time I actually bought scrapbooking supplies. Like paper or things, except for, you know, my design team, that's stuff that I would get in the mail, but that was just Cheeky Studio. So I don't know. It's been, I haven't felt the need. I haven't felt the urge to get new stuff because I just have so much and I want to use what I have. And, you know, when you don't touch your things for so long, I haven't seen some of these papers in so long, or some of them ever, because they were sitting in hip kits that I never opened. You know, so these are almost like brand new products for me. So, you know, that's a cute little unicorn. My girls are way into unicorns right now. This is cute. It says, "You amaze me," and it's kind of like a swirly watercolor. That's cute. Okay, Let's see. Okay, now this is cute. I kind of maybe have an idea for something like a picture that I have that could use these tones. And it's got, it would be like a fox theme kind of. And I'm wondering if I have some fox die cuts. I might. That would be really cute. Might have to dig through those here soon and see if I have some fox die cuts. But if not, I might have some in my old hip kit stuff, because I took apart my hip kits, but I kind of left all my embellishments in a box, so I can kind of go through those, because those are going to be brand new, like open right out of the box embellishments. So yeah, I might have some fox stuff in there. You never know. Okay, let's see. But these are definitely the tones, like green, kind of green, brown, maybe a little bit of red, which there's a little bit of red in there. So that could work for sure. No, too much. Okay, let me grab my other stack real quick and go through that and see if I can find one more piece of paper to go with these for that picture, and then we will move on to another video. But this will be 10 after this. This is number 10. So my goal is 25. That would be amazing to have 25 layouts ready for me when I get back from Christmas holidays, because we are going down to the Tampa area to visit Josh's mom for the holidays, and we are all very excited. We haven't been to her house in a very long time, so we're excited to go and see her and spend the holidays with her. She's been wanting us to go down there for the holidays for forever. So could that work? That's kind of a greenish tone, and it's a neutral. Yeah, that could work. But now I'm not loving this one. So I'm wondering if I should find, I think I want something a little bit more green, more of a darker green, kind of more this tone to go with these two. But I do like the wood grain with that. So, okay. We'll redirect and look for a green now, more of a greenish. But yeah, so we are very excited to go and spend the holidays with her. And we're going to be gone for about 10 days. So when I get back, it'll definitely be, you know, like coming home, getting back into the swing of things type thing. And that's always hard for me to get back into scrapbooking when I'm gone for a little bit and then come back home. So I would like to put these page kits together so that when I get home from the holidays, they're ready to go and I can just pick up a page kit and I already have the work done for me. I just have to put the page together. So that is kind of my goal here, is to get these put together before I leave. So when I get back, I can just dive right in and I won't have that weird transition, you know, of being away for a little bit. And plus probably maybe, you know, the week and a half before we leave, I'm probably not going to be scrapping either, because we're going to be really, really busy with just Christmas stuff, you know, holiday events and, you know, things that the girls have to go to and all that. So I'm kind of keeping all that in mind too. Okay, so I'm looking for a green. Let me see here. Oh, I see something peeking out. Would this work? That work? Yeah, that's cute. And this will definitely be like a layer, so it won't be quite as bright. But yeah, that's cute. Okay, I like that. Okay, so this is going to be, I have a picture of Layla with her cousin Emily, and they're wearing the same dress. And it's a green dress with foxes on it, and it's really cute. And they wore it at Thanksgiving together. So I'll do Layla and Emily. Fox dresses. And the title is going to be Twinsies. I've already, like, as soon as I took the picture, I said Twinsies. Okay, perfect. All right, so that is 5 more. So I'm going to add those to my stack here, and I will be back with The next 5, I may go ahead and mix these papers up a little bit, just kind of shuffle them around a little bit, and then we'll come back and do 5 more. But so far, I'm really enjoying this process, and I hope you guys are too. All right, I will see you again soon. Have a great day. Bye.